Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord, Callous, and this is another Rancorous review, the Resistance Edition. If you're new here to the channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications, and join the Dreamwalkers on our journey. The Disappeared begins with the Aces racing high above Callous' station. Commander Pyre contacts Captain Doza to offer his contention, but Doza pays him no regard for now. In Aunt Z's tower, Niku informs Tam and Kaz about the new Ace pilot trials, scheduled for next week. But when a pair of First Order troopers arrive to leave recruiting propaganda in the tavern, Aunt Z gets a little too mouthy for the troopers' liking, forcing her to display the holo images prominently on her counter. Back in his office in High Tower, Captain Doza and his daughter Torra look on as more and more troopers arrive on the docks. Commander Pyre stops by and Doza sends Torra to her room for her own protection. Pyre cancels all races on the station, claiming that they pose a potential security risk, and he commands Doza to make the announcement immediately. The Aces are pissed off by the news, especially Hype, and when Doza explains that they are grounded from both races and security runs, Hype storms off with his droid to the hangar where his ship is docked. Inside the hangar, Hype finds the stormtroopers locking down his fighter. Hastily, he runs off at the mouth and soon finds himself in trouble with the First Order. In Yeager's garage, Kaz has to try to explain the damage to the fireball from his mission with Poe. Tam is still suspicious, but Niku curbs her suspicions with news that Pyre commanded Doza to cancel the races and grounded the Aces. The group makes their way to Aunt Z's tavern, where she confirms the news, and again Kaz and Tam are at odds about the First Order's presence on the station. A First Order BB unit overhears the conversations and rushes off to inform a few nearby troopers of the treasonous discussions happening in the tavern. Torra finds Team Fireball at the bar and petitions their help to find out what may have happened to Hype. He's been missing for hours now, but the First Order troopers claim that he departed from the station voluntarily. Torra and Kaz know better than to believe the First Order, though Tam is willing to accept their explanation, allowing her past feelings for Hype to cloud her judgment. Torra and Kaz decide to check the hangar for Hype's ship, knowing the truth will reveal itself there. When they finally arrive, his ship is present, but there are no signs of a struggle. Hype is missing, and the troopers were lying. Back in the tavern, Aunt Z is also missing, with more First Order propaganda on display in her absence. Hype and Aunt Z have been locked in a storage bin with two other Colossus citizens, and they are being prepped for shipment off-world. Doza meets privately with Yeager in his office in the garage. Kaz and Torra are given access to the room, and Captain Doza explains that the First Order is arresting anyone in open opposition and shipping them off-world. Realizing time is running out, Kaz and Torra head back to the docks to help their friends, avoiding the First Order patrols on the way. They hide under the First Order transport, and when the time is right, they attack the troopers and free their friends. Hype and Aunt Z steal the transport and make their way to Takodana to lay low. But when Kaz and CB-23 return to Yeager's garage, they are met by Commander Pyre and the First Order. Team Fireball has been placed under arrest, and now they have Kaz too. The Disappeared is heating up as we close in on the last few episodes of the season. So join me next time for another fun-filled recap. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and join the Dreamwalkers on our journey. Turn on notifications, and be sure to check out the Rancor Report, where We cover pop culture, gaming, and Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. We do what we love, and I hope you love what we do. This has been a Rancorous review. Until next time.
This party's over.